I adore the somber tones of the safe room music. Ah, delightful. Alright then, I could hypothetically craft more ammo for the pistol. I could refuse to take it with me. I could take the grenade launcher with what few grenades it has. It might be wiser than taking the pistol with me instead. I could take some healing. There's a number of possibilities, but you know what I'm gonna do? I am going to take the pistol and the shotgun. With the shotgun tentatively equipped. Now, my current plan involves heading all the way back here, heading south, and heading for the spider-infested area where the elevator lies. I should be able to get to higher ground, at which point I should be able to reach the substation and do something over there. What? I cannot tell. Now, for all I know, at some point I'll need to mix something into the gasoline. Hopefully not at the substation. Hopefully that's just where I restore power. But I presume I'll need to have the canister with me for that. Why do I hope I won't do that at the substation? Because I don't intend to bring the canister with me to the substation. For all I know, I'll be able to get an up, get through here, and get out through there. At which point I might be able to break through the barricade or something. For all I know, the Nemesis is gonna blow this place up. For all I know. It's just a guess for now. This is the next safe room. It would be nice to be able to get the... It would be nice to be able to get the hose and get back uptown. Many things would be nice. Not all of them will necessarily happen. We shall see. Need to be on my toes. Need to stay alert. I do have the wrench. I do have the lockpick and the precious battery. Gotta remember this. Opens up the inventory screen. The other one's for running. Okay, this goes to the... This goes to the... Hold on, what? So that way... Yes, to the safe room and further west. This way. Over there. Okay, yes, indeed. Should be safe, although what do I know? I am prepared to switch at the drop of a hat. Yeah, that's all spalky. It's fine. We're doing just fine for now. At any point in time, the... What is this? Oh, that is the way back. Yes, that's where I'm headed. And I will be faced with spiders. I need to prepare myself for that. I am not taking the grenade launcher. Hopefully I won't need the grenade launcher, but who knows? I will blast them away with the shotgun just as I did in the remake. Come over here! Are you actually a spider? I could try to run past them. Doesn't sound like the brightest of ideas, but I could try to do that, I guess. Hey! Well, do I just shoot straight ahead? Is that what I do? You know, if I'm gonna descend, I might as well descend with a shotgun in my hand! And it's dead! 2 shotgun shells, which is a lot, but... Hold on. No. Why? How? What the hell? Why did she aim the wrong way? And then, of course, I got myself over here. Hopefully that doesn't sting. Okay. I got her over here. Schedules for future construction works are written here. Okay, I don't think I need this bit of info. I might have wasted some ammo, that's okay. I think I direct hit with the shot. Whoa, that pallet seems unstable. Will there be more of them up there? I do not know. Is that something I can interact with? Looks like something I can interact with, but of course, it isn't. That was a whopping total of 2 monsters. I've dispatched them, now let's find out about the battery situation. There is a slot into which a battery can be set. And tell me that this doesn't work because there's no power. The elevator is not working. There is no power supply connected to it. I see. And if I put the battery in the slot, I empty up an inventory slot. Up and whoa, I mean down to Goblin Town. Where am I? Oh, down here. Down on street level. This is how we get in. Right through here. I have a bad feeling about this. Come get some. Are you? I should have taken more handgun bullets. But of course there are handgun bullets on the guy. By the way, look who's pressing A! This guy, right here, pressing A. Like it's nobody's business, because it is nobody's business. And guess what? Pressing A means I could hypothetically skip a cutscene by accident. Oh, jolly. Hey, buddy. Well, there goes a barrel. I didn't know. Whoa, no, I wanted to switch, damn it. Well. No, god damn it, what the hell, how? Fine. Have it your way. I was so desperately trying to save ammo. Shouldn't do it at the expense of health, I guess. Being a cheapskate, there was a barrel over there, I didn't use it properly. Oh. You're a zombie, aren't you? I'm so sorry. You're wearing bright colors, so I wasn't sure to begin with. Trying my best here, but sometimes... Oh, hey. Sometimes it doesn't work out as great as it works out other times, but you know. I got rid of them, so that's great. Anything else we need to deal with? I am significantly less fazed by this than I possibly should be, but considering the fact that, yeah, I blew the ones over here. Considering the fact that I did not take much damage in terms of health, the only way I'm going to be upset is because I've sucked from the other side. I'll open it from the other side. I could be upset because I have failed to live up to my expectations or something like that, but that just distracts me, so it's not the brightest of ideas. Or I could hypothetically be jump scared. Is there anything you can pick up over here, Jill? I don't think there's gonna be. No, it's just a burning zombie that's burning because I blew up a barrel over here, I presume. Okay, we go to the other side and we presumably find out about nasty spiders inside and about the fact that you can heal yourself by eating green herbs, right? Is that it? Is that the whole story? Or do we find blue herbs over here? Wait, was the remake devoid of blue herbs with the... It's possible that the remake did not have blue herbs, whereas the original did. I think the original does. I think I've seen blue herbs over here, in which case it's a peculiar choice to eliminate them from the third installment of the remake series, even though the previous remakes had them. But whatever. Either way, it's a similar sort of an ideas in the remake, I guess. Presumably we have to wander through a bit of a maze, although in this particular case, it's not that much of a maze, is it? You have these places that you cannot immediately access. Presumably there's something, a control panel, a key, something that allows you to gain access to these places. And there's the central area. There's one spot to the right. Then there's the second spot to the right over here. And then there's the little corridor you used to get back. That's about it. We'll presumably be attacked by numerous nasty beasties. We have no healing, but I'll do my best. If I have to waste shotgun shells, I will. Okay. High voltage control room. The lock will be released at 1:15 to 1:25. Do I need to write this down? I'm going to write this down. Why wouldn't I write this down? 1:15 to 1:25. V. Thankfully, I don't need the keyboard and mouse over here. I can just use a controller and a notepad. It's a little puzzle. We're not gonna fight that much. Although I presume the lock will be released 15 to 25. I presume what? Oh, alright. I presume once we open those up, monsters are gonna spring forth. There is a transformer that supplies power to the facility. It seems to be set to auto mode. Oh, I see. Can you... An old emergency exit. The rusty knob won't turn. Jill, fiddle with the knob, please. Do something. At least they're not very specific as far as the angles are concerned. I was basically 90 degrees to the side and it still recognized the door. Fair enough. There's nothing over here. Wait a minute. If the door cannot be opened in any sensible way, something is gonna bust through the door. If I had to guess, it's gonna be the Nemesis. When operating a transformer, be sure to set this power transmitter to manual mode. The old system is prone to short-circuiting. Be careful not to let it exceed maximum levels. Will you set this device to manual mode? Yes. Set to manual mode. That's wonderful. There is a transformer that supplies power to the facility. Will you push the switch? Yes. First switch. Red, blue, reset, cancel. Let me guess, you can multiply or divide, is that it? Is that what we're dealing with here? Am I trying to make 15 out of 50? Well, let's see what happens. Blue. I'm going to write a lot of this down. So, you have 50 to begin with. And then 1 times what? 5? You use blue and you get 45. Why? I don't know. Reset. First switch. Red. 65. Why? I don't know. Blue. Second switch. Blue seems to make things go down. Blue. 35. Blue. Blue. Nothing happened. Okay, tell you what. Let's go with... How about we go red, blue... Okay, so that's plus 15, minus 10, Minus 15. But 20. Yeah, the 15 to 25 range includes 20. Oh, hey! Items! Nice. What am I even looking for here? Ah, this is where I'll be routing trains? Or am I trying to reroute train? Will you take the fuse? Yes! You've taken the fuse! Have you broken down the door? Now you've done it. Oh boy! Whoa, Nelly! That's a bit too much, but I need the other one. Yes! Enter the emergency exit. Increase electricity output. Increase electricity output! Shocking! The meters seem to be out of order. Damn it! The voltage number has been changed, possibly due to the short circuit. Will you push the switch? Yeah. I can still open the other door? That's brilliant. Okay, well, I've picked up the fuse, obviously, obviously triggering a cutscene. I should have opened the other one first. Yeah, okay. But this is gonna close then. Tell you what, how about we go opposite, then onwards. So, we go faulty, then red, then red, then red. Too much. Okay. Okay, so blue, into red, 125. And behind door number 2 is... The first door remains open. I don't know what to tell you, people. I don't make the rules. Will I find anything useful here? Should I have started out with this place? Is this where you route the train? I don't know. I don't have all the answers. In fact, I don't have any of the answers. Will you take the Magnum? I could have ran out, okay? I could have ignored the place. I could have chosen to run away. It was an option. They gave me the option. Do you want to run away or do you want to zap the zombies? For once, even though I've said I would run away every time. Well, I said I would run away from the Nemesis every time. That's not the Nemesis. For once I made the right choice. I got the Magnum. Oh, imagine missing out on the Magnum. Good time was had by all. Inspect the Magnum, please. Smith & Wesson M629C. Large stainless steel revolver. A classic type equipped with weights to reduce the recoil. It uses .44 Magnum bullets. That's nice. How do I make Magnum ammo? Well, I believe that was outlined earlier. So. Has this been electrified? Oh, we can just leave through here. Thank goodness. There's another green herb. Sorry, another red herb over here. How marvelous. Will you take the red herb? Sure. And that was significantly less spectacular than I wanted it to be, but... But ultimately, it is what it is. I don't think I'll be able to make it via the emergency exit. I did not choose that route. I could have routed myself around and ignored the Magnum, but I didn't. No regrets. Now, listen, I could hypothetically route myself to all the way to another save point. I presumably ought to. I have the Magnum, should I need to resort to really heavy weaponry. Do I really want to use the Magnum? I don't think I... Well, fine. Let's stick with the pistol for now, unless I desperately need to switch. I know I could hypothetically encounter the Nemesis over here. Would be the right time, wouldn't it? I have plugged the cable in. I have acquired the fuse. All I need is the final admixture, and I think I'll find it once I head uptown. Well, there's not much for me to do here, is there? If I see the Nemesis, I just whip around and run like I ought to most of the time. That's what I should be doing anyway in crisis situations. Okay. We get over here. Can I take my battery with me, please? I don't have the inventory slots. I just want to see if it's even possible. But no, I've used up the battery. That's where it shall stay for the foreseeable future. By which I mean quite possibly forever. This path leads through here. And once I cross that little... whatever that is, I'll be back to the garage, to the uptown safe spot. Let's not press the A button, the use button unnecessarily. It's just... whoa! Reloading. But yeah, so was that Nikolai? Over there, gunning zombies down. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! No, 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 hold on. Oh, that ain't good. That's okay, though. That's okay. Whoa! Get through! I could have hypothetically tried to retrieve whatever items were there, but I feel like it would have been a bit of a waste of resources. Bit of a waste. Now, I could hypothetically reload the pistol with whatever... well, hold on. I will reload the pistol with the few bullets I do have, but I don't think it's useful to lug it around. So I will put it back over there. The red herbs... the red herbs I should just mix with the green ones. And yes, you do receive blue ones in this game. Fascinating. We put the healing away. We don't need it. We have a red herb. Might as well mix it with another green one. We will not use this. We don't need healing. We're fine. Do I keep the Magnum? Quite possibly. 9 shots from my lovely pistol. I don't know about that. The fuse I'll put away. I know exactly what I needed. Might as well take the machine oil. I'll presumably need to mix something into this. Might as well lug it around with me, as useless as it may otherwise seem. And after all that excitement, in anticipation of a possible cutscene in the future, I am going to save. Using up one of my precious ink ribbons. I know, it may seem wasteful, but I'm willing to roll with it. I hate skipping cutscenes. Last thing I need is to have to redo all of this. Alright, here's the plan. We're over here, we're still downtown. Either way, the path to the south leads us to the fire hydrant with the hose. We do what we came here to do. We use the wrench, detach the hose, head for the fire. I hope I left... yes, I've left the fuse behind, thank goodness. Better make sure now. Hold on, this sounds suspicious. What sounds suspicious? I've heard absolutely nothing. Anyway, this looks suspicious. Anyway, yeah, everything is suspicious right now. I figured, oh, the Nemesis could bust out of here. Yeah, hypothetically, I guess. But there's no path inside, so there's no indication of it possibly happening. There's no music suggesting it might happen. It's quiet, too quiet for... Yes, for all I know, it might happen because it's quiet. You know, I'm just being paranoid. Understandably so. Circumstances are rather dire. Whatever. Through here. Was there anything scary on the other side? Yeah, presumably. It's a Resident Evil game. I'm uptown again. He was bitten in the neck until he died. Yeah, that's the sort of thing that'll happen to you here. We go through here? Yes. You can veer off to the side, but that's not the right way. Okay. Cool, calm, collected. Okay, we head down this path. Where was the hose? Down this, right? Down this path. At the tail end of this corridor, I think. Last thing I need to do is meander. Yes, I'm bracing myself for jump scares, but that does nothing. I brace myself for jump scares at every turn. That just means I'm scared. Well, am I? Not really. We use the wrench? I don't need to use this, right? Jill, no. No, Jill. There's a fire hydrant. Our fire hose is fixed with bolts. Jill, please. Jill. Oh, thank goodness. I was just at the wrong angle. Will you take the fire hose? Give me the hose! You've taken the fire hose. You no longer need this wrench. Okay, I guess. Will you discard it? Yeah, I will. There's a fire hydrant. Yes, yes there is. But there are no hose. But it doesn't have a hose attached to it. Sorry, got too lost in the double entendre. Anyway, we're heading through here, putting out the fire, killing the dogs, going to the sales office, getting the admixture, getting back on the train, and leaving. Choo-choo. Will anything bust through the door? Yeah, I will. Hi. Little Spidey dude. Hey! Fuck you! Yeah. That's what you get. You've messed with the wrong girl. I'm sorry, was that not sufficiently dramatic? This looks like a spot something could bust through. You know what? They all look that way, that's the point! Alright, we go through. Hey! Hey there, buddy! Kablooey! Oh boy. Will I have enough? Well, we are about to find out. Kablamo! Is there a problem, officer? There's about to be! Yeah! You know, you think one shot, one kill, but hell no! I can do double headshots too! I still have the Magnum in case I need to use it. Well, I am triumphant right now. Watch me wet my pants as the Nemesis starts chasing me. Anyway, we'll not... What? Where does this go? What is this place? What is that? Have I been there? Now listen. Ultimately, what I want to do is extinguish the fire, but... Oh dear. There's something to be said about curiosity and felines, yeesh. Oh no, that's the police station. We're not going there. Been there long enough. Okay. We're heading through here. Zombie dogs. Shoot the zombie dogs with the shotgun. Attach hose. For all I know, the zombie dogs might be dead by now. Also, I could save here. I elect not to. Hello, zombie dogs. Hey! There is a fire hydrant. If I had a fire hose, I might be able to extinguish the fire over there. Jill, this is your lucky day. But first inspect the hose. A hose to be connected to a fire hydrant. Use it. Marvelous! You have proven your firefighting prowess and the hose is no more. We're just left with a puddle. But not a poodle. The dogs are just gone. What happened to them, I do not know. We faced enough zombies though. Have we? Listen, I'm running low on ammo here. Quite frankly, at this juncture, considering how many inventory slots I have freed up, I am not going to save. Foolish though it may be. Yeah, maybe that is pretty foolish, actually. I could get a cutscene for all I know. I am going to whip out my pistol. And you know what? Fine, I am going to save. Not because I'm scared I'm going to miss out on anything else, but because I'm scared I'm going to miss out on a cutscene and we'll have to go through this nonsense again. And I got so many double headshots, I do not want to have to make this a repeat performance. The final save is going to use up the final increment unless I find some additional ones, which I really ought to. I deserve them. We're switching to the Magnum? No, we're switching to the pistol temporarily and we're going out there. Trying to find the final thing. Anything here? More ammo? Something? Anything? Items? No, just a doll? Okay. Fine, doll, corridor, sales office. Seems sensible. Yes. Fireflies, moths, whatever. Bugs. Shut up. I can see you over there. Take the heavy ass, you take the hub. How can I even get there, if at all? Well, whatever. May bust out through a window, doesn't matter. We're going out through here. I need to be prepared to switch my weapon. No! I know where to use this. Hey, I know what you are. We'll take the crank, yes. You've taken the crank. I know. Equip my shotgun! Come here. Come here! Come here. No, I'm serious. Come over here. Oh, she's poisoned. Not anymore, she's not. Yeah, I get it. I blew the damn thing up. I blew up a barrel. Tried my best, okay? But she apparently decided to aim at a barrel instead of aiming at a more appropriate target. I can't see it. Okay? I can't see around corners. Not like this. It's gonna poison her, isn't it? Just get over here, you slimy piece of... Antidote. Reload this. This is gonna be an absolute nightmare in case there are more of them. But I needed to have de-poisoned her as soon as possible. This is the sales office. We go over here. I know exactly where to use the squirrel crank. And since we're in the area anyway, we're going to go over there to that little garage storage unit, whatever the hell.
Wait!
What did you do?
I had no choice. He was about to turn into a zombie. It would have been a threat, so I eliminated it.
But he was still conscious, wasn't he?
He was as good as dead. And it took fewer bullets to kill him now than it would have if he had transformed.
Yeah, you're a lying sack of shit, Nikolai.
Not now, I'm busy.
Nikolai is examining the mercenary using his PC. Is he? Okay, Nikolai. Will you take the first aid spray? You betcha. Business facts. Order sheet. A liquid medicine named VTJ98 is suitable to cultivate the NET type virus. Therefore, we will need to order additional quantities of it. US6 laboratory. Okay. What business has been going on over here? I know, I'll check out the computer soon enough. Sales overview for this quarter, okay. What do we have here? Magnum ammo? Manager support, okay. Before the beginning of position, please allow me to give you some advice. Some of the medicine in the storage room are unstable and the quality will deteriorate under changing temperature or humidity. Therefore, you must remember to keep the temperature the same in the storage room at all times. You should personally check it every day, and if the computer checks it around the clock, our machine is not perfect. Try and remember that the machine is no more than a tool to be used by people. You must check all personnel coming and going to the storage room. Any dangerous drugs are stored there. If any of them are missing, you have a serious problem on your hands. The door to the storage room is always locked. But when your personnel into it, you will need to have them hand in the documents. And above all else, remember that if you find anything suspicious, contact your boss immediately. If you forget the password to lock the door, try and remember that it is a word that everyone is familiar with. Don't forget that once a new product is shipped, the password will be updated again. You can always enter the password from the terminal of the PC for administration. A word that everyone is familiar with. We'll use the remote control, sure. Okay, it's the Aquacure thing. I remember a similar puzzle in the remake, product catalog and company brochures. This is the way to the exit. Well, the way to the exit, indeed. Is there anything of note here? Probably not. Wait. This does the umbrella, isn't it? Yes, it does. Of course, this is the umbrella sales office. Surely I won't need to mix in a drug with the oil. Umbrella security system. First class medical storage and security authorized. Current status locked. Please enter password and then press return. Oh, damn, what was the thing called? Aqua what? Pura? Aquacure. Okay. Or it could just be cure. Password confirmed. Room access confirmed. Deactivating lock, please wait. Yeah, it's Aquacure. Current status unlocked. Now listen, Nikolai. If you try to go for that room ahead of me, we're gonna have a little discussion. Yeah, you keep investigating that corpse, buddy. Actually, is there anything I've missed? Presumably. There's presumably a lot of stuff here. Okay, anything on this wall? No. But I'm just here for the admixture. I don't know what I need. Presumably not anything here. Though who knows? This is filled with all sorts of substances. Pour it in with the gasoline. I'm sure that's gonna help. Is he gonna lock me up here though? That's perfectly possible. You know what Nikolai is like. High temperature steam pipes. Okay. Steam chill. Liquid nitrogen pipes. Okay. And you are? Oh, that's gunpowder. B. Oh boy. Well, is there anything else that's worthwhile over here? Take gunpowder B, yeah. Take more of gunpowder B. Sure. Why not? We could combine B and B. Hey, I can see that thing at the very tail end. Presumably that's the thing you mix in with the gasoline. Will you take the oil additive? Yes! You've taken the oil additive. I'll take it. Adding this to the machine all turns it into the ideal oil for use with large-size machinery. All mixed with the oil additive. It can be used for the power... as the power source for the nice... Yeah, whatever. It can be used for the power source of the large... It can be used as the... yeah, whatever. I thought I had misread it because it made very little sense, but, you know. Don't tell me he's going to lock me in here and activate these things. He is! Steam zombies! Uh-oh. No, god damn it, I shot the wrong thing. I should have went that... I should have gone that way first. And then should have... and then should have shot the valve to unleash liquid nitrogen upon the zombies, but no. Well, mistakes were made. That's perfectly fine. I've gotten rid of all the zombies, even though it was... for a moment, I figured, okay, she's aiming the other way, so maybe there's something there to shoot. Yes, there is, but it's not a zombie. It's not a valid target that she needs to dispatch. And it was too late to regret that. In fact, whoa. No, not like this. Not like this. We're getting out of here. I have had enough of you. Out we go. I found everything. Are you injured? She's fine. Of course she is. Ha. Well. Will we be chased by the Nemesis now? I don't know. We're going through here. Oh, hold on. We have places to be. You know, what we really need to do right now is make more ammo. That's what we need to do. So as lovely of an idea. Save, save. Run. Whoa, run. Fuck you. Listen, we're not saving, we're not making ammo, we're going through here. It was a nice plan, it was a brilliant plan, it was one of the times. Might not have been the best of times, it wasn't the worst of times either. Can't say. I could go over there, but there's the Nemesis over there. Okay, so we're heading down here. We're heading down, up, down. We're running forward, down the corridor, down the steps. We're using the crank. Right, through here. Yes. I barely have any ammo left, but I believe I've dispatched these zombies. Whoa, not all of them, not all of them. Now, it's all of them. Okay. Okay, Jill, you have the wrench. Okay, examine the... No, don't combine it. Just examine it. Tell me that it's a squirrel-shaped, squirrel-edged crank. Okay, you call that an edge. I call it a vertex. Whatever you want. Tell me you've used it up. And we have grenade rounds over here, don't we? It's gone. Will you take the grenade rounds? Yes. You've taken the grenade rounds. Excellent. Will you take the grenade rounds? Yes, please. You've taken the grenade rounds. Will you take the grenade rounds? No. Yeah, of course I will. You've taken the grenade rounds. Well, I believe that's it. We're out of pistol ammo. We have a single shot in the shotgun. 6 bullets in the Magnum. We have the admixture. The only place that remains an absolute bloody mystery is this one. The closest place I can save in is this. Not sure that's the way to go, though. But what am I supposed to do? Bypass the Nemesis? Yes, actually, that's probably what I'm supposed to do. I'm not getting out of here any other way. I have to go through the Nemesis. So, we go through there, I try to bypass it. In case I get injured or something, I try to heal. Now, listen. There's the distinct possibility that this place has opened up. In which case, maybe I should give it one final shot. Granted, I have no ammo left whatsoever. So if it's not, and there are monsters out there, I'm in a rather rough spot. Is it worth it to try and bypass the zombies just to get to the other side? To possibly, maybe, perhaps get something new? Doesn't seem that way. It's not like I have the grenade launcher. I'm not at liberty to just waste ammo on these sorts of trivial pursuits. But I can try one final time. No! Right here. Switching to the Magnum. This is gonna be costly. The door has been sealed. Well, we're running. Oh boy, we're running. We're still running. Damn you! You mangy undead mutt! Whoa! It shouldn't matter to you. It's another hard drive. Damn it. Well, sorry, the game freaked out because of a USB event. Doesn't matter. Oh, no. Oh, hell no. Oh, no, you won't. Please. Wow, well, I've gained a deeper level of understanding, and now I've learned to feel another thing entirely. Wow, okay. Okay, if I gently shunt the cable, bad things may happen in the game. Yeesh. I should just disconnect that damn drive. Not even using it. Okay. Well, we go through here, and then we try to bypass the Nemesis. We run past him. He's got a rocket launcher. Well, that sucks, I guess. We try to bypass it anyway. There's nothing else left to do. I need to find... I will run past a single save room on my way. So I will be able to make some ammo anyway. I could try to nail him with a Magnum. Is that the way to go? Well, the Magnum is pretty potent. Am I seriously going to try to fight the Nemesis with a Magnum against a rocket launcher? I don't know. Am I? Wouldn't put it past myself, quite frankly. I'm just this type of person to... Hey, red herbs. Well, don't mind if I do. I could combine the bees. Okay, I'm combining the bees. The bees have been combined. This is the final red herb. I've taken all the red herbs. No more red herbs over here. Hey there, buddy. Forward away. The policemen are pressing forward. So it's September 27th. You have taken forward away. Oh. I see. I haven't taken photo A before. I've acquired photo B though, from what I recall. Great, more documents. That's wonderful. That's brilliant. Good times. Good times. Good times were had by all. However, the tough part is now ahead of me. Thankfully, I have the first aid spray that I've collected. So if I get injured, I can just shrug it off. Just ignore whatever damage I take, as long as he doesn't kill me in one go. Whoa! Whoa, no. No. Whoa, shit! No! Whoa! No! Okay, we turn left, we run! Oh, fuck! Run! Well, thankfully I got to the door quickly enough. Please stop! Okay, I have to make it through to the other side. Fuck you! Crows! Parking lot. Good. Okay. Didn't press the use key. Jill? Just... Whoa! No, I need to get to the... No, please, no, Jill! No! Upper bot... Climb up, jump off. Jump off! I did that to myself, now I'm trapped here. Damn it. I just wanted to go there and save. I needed to craft out. Yeah, of course that's gonna happen. Well, I had the previous save spot. Now I have basically no ammo. The Nemesis on my ass. And I'm in the stinkies. Whoa! Leeches! Yeah! Oh! Will you go up the ladder? You bet your ass I'll go up the ladder! Where will I even end up? Here. Well, what the... I don't even... What is this place? Oh, okay. The fact that I haven't skipped a single cutscene by accident is a miracle in its own right. Haven't even checked the crates. Wait, what's in the car? Do I really want to know? Well, I can't even find out, really. Okay. Will any... you know what? No. Never mind. Never mind any of that. We go through the door. We enter a safe room. Yes. Hold on. Jill, how are you? She's fine. She's always fine. Can't stop her. She's a force of nature. Okay, tell you what. Well, crafting some additional ammo. Can I actually make AAABBB into ammo? That'll be fun. Also, we're taking the fuse. And the ammo crafting thingy. Can I combine you for the ultimate mixture? No. Well, in that case, how about I craft... What if I give up on pistol ammo and instead combine this with grenade rounds? I've just made 18 flame rounds. That's perfect. Okay, make me shotgun shells. 33. Okay. Well then, in that case, let's do some more inventory management. First of all, the ammo crafter goes bye-bye. I take out the increments because I'm going to use them soon enough. The handgun goes away because that's not a weapon I'm gonna utilize. Instead, I am whipping out the grenade launcher that I presumably will be using extensively from this point on. I'm a walking armory at this point. Look at me. Yeah, as I should be. Ha! From 0 to hero, look at this. 7 shots out of the shotgun, plus 26 spell shotgun shells. 6 shots out of the magnum. I could have crafted more magnum ammo, but I've opted instead to craft more rounds for the grenade launcher, which, oh, I can load all of them into it. Wow, that frees up an inventory slot. Brilliant. Magnificent. Okay, so 18 explosive rounds, plus 18 flame rounds that I have right here. I also need my little fuse. Fuse for pass plan, fuse for large size machine. Yeah. So I need the fuse, I need the mixed oil. The lockpick could come in handy under certain circumstances, so I am going to lug it around with me. Quite frankly, at this stage, I would be tempted to carry healing, but I don't know. I'll decide further down the line. For now, I think I have done quite enough. And I think I can afford to save, even though it is the final increment I have. I presume I have an inkling I'm gonna find some, considering the fact that we're about to get on the train. Unless, of course, they tell me, listen, you have to go to the station over there, and at the station you have to route the train. That would be quite something, but hopefully that doesn't come to pass like we had to do in, you know, the remake. The final save, number 15. I believe there are 15 save slots. And for now... I will thank you all so much for watching, and you will see me elsewhere.